Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Los Angeles has fallen, and it's Gavin Newsom's fault. Everybody in charge is just allowing this to happen. The police are standing by and they're doing nothing. Donald Trump, my president, sent the National Guard, and Gavin wants them to leave. Shout out to Nick Shirley. Man, you brave, bro. I would not want to be there with thousands of dollars of equipment doing what you're doing. Shout out to Nick Shirley. If you're not subscribed to this guy, what are you doing? I'm subscribed to him. You should be too. Hey, you should be subscribed to me too, to be honest. Let's get into it. Let's watch this. I'm going to put myself in the corner and we're going to watch this together. Let's do it.
Holy cow, they're throwing bricks.
Oh my God. Oh, they're going to break out the window? Wait. Oh, there it goes. What the hell? Look at this chaos.
This is our city, and this was Mexico. You can't kick us out of the land that was ours.
Wait.
LA has erupted over the...
I'm not going to stop this a whole lot, I promise. But what that badass just said, this was Mexico. This goes way beyond ICE removing criminals. Looks like to me that they're trying to take back their land. This is a war, and we need to bring up our military to defend our land. You can't just go outside with a bunch of rocks and bricks and crap and do this sort of thing and scream, "This is Mexico, and this is going to go well for you." I'm not going to stop this, okay? Hey, Nick Shirley, you brave, bro. I wouldn't be there if I were you.
Past few days as ICE officials came in and carried out a few raids. The past few days have been wild here on the streets of LA.
Damn.
Cars have been burnt, intersections have been taken over. Local and state officials are not happy with what's going on with the federal government.
It's their
the
fault.
footage you're about to see is absolutely insane. The police are coming through right now. Speak no more and get into the video. Everyone's out here protesting right now. ISIS came through here down in LA. The streets are erupting here. Let's see what's going on.
Nah, you brave, bro.
The National Guard has been deployed out here into the streets of LA. Thousands of protesters are here on the streets right now. Right here on this federal building, you have words like F-ICE, revolution starting here for my family.
Wow. Look at all that.
All sorts of stuff. Right here you have the National Guard.
Oh, the National Guard.
They've come through. You have troops, about 300 in different directions. Trump sent in about 2,000 people. There's groups of 300 sent around the city right here. And this one is at the side of the federal building here at one of the
I know they're
constitution
hot and
centers
all
here
that shit.
in LA. What's your message to the
Like
National Guard here today?
The National Guard.
And why do you think they got sent out here today?
They got sent because we don't have a president that can lead.
And what fears you most about Donald Trump and the ICE raids coming through here in Los
I don't
Angeles?
fear that motherfucker. Have you seen our community? I don't feel that motherfucker.
You should.
Donald Trump, homeboy on a motherfucking real that piece of shit.
What's the water for?
Oh, big tough guy,
Diffuse tear
huh?
gas. If you need it. Yeah. If you throw a canister in one of these, it should diffuse it enough or at least stop the chemical reaction.
Like, there's not really that many.
And what makes you want to come out here with the
Just
Honduran
arrest
flag
them.
out here?
I mean, these are my roots right here, you know?
Uh-huh.
This is where my family came from. I'm a first gen.
A lot of people
Then
wonder
go
on social
back.
media, why are people coming out here with other nationalities' flags? If they don't like America, why don't they go back to
I
the
love
flag that
America
represent?
and what it represents. You know, the idea of America to our people is a better future and an opportunity to have a job and create
But here
something
you
that
are in the
our
street
homes we
blowing
don't
it up.
have, you know? So we love America. We want to be here. We want to contribute, you know? And I agree, the people that have committed crimes and, you know, like an actual crime of, you know, murder, something like that, I can agree with that, you know? I'm not going to be a hypocrite.
That's what they're doing. Yeah, here you are being a hypocrite.
And say no, keep everybody here.
Yeah.
But the people who are here, hardworking people,
Right now, do you think it's right for them to go after the most dangerous people like they say they're doing?
I mean, I don't see nobody here has attacked them. And they initiated all of this. We're peacefully protesting. They're the ones that come out with riot shields. They come out
Peacefully.
with billy clubs and all kinds of shit.
Peacefully.
I don't know who's the aggressor here, but it ain't us.
Oh, you're not the aggressor.
I can't wait to know you. Take off your badge, big boy. Take off your badge. Coward. Get that shit
Oh.
out of my fucking face.
Okay.
Coward with the
I'm not
mask
getting
on.
at the ICE officials for being a coward for wearing a mask. Meanwhile, he also has a mask on. What's your message to the police officers in the National Guard right now?
They've got a choice. They don't have to do this fucking shit. That's it. They can either be American citizens or they can be what they're doing right now.
You don't think they're acting like as American citizens?
No.
Do you think they're trying to protect the country or make it a more dangerous place?
What do you mean? Like, this is way, way beyond what it needs to be.
Something's about to break out real soon. If these people keep taunting the police officers with all these other flags, all these other words they're saying to these police officers and National Guard, something's about to happen.
You guys suck! Christy Lewis, you guys suck! Donald Trump!
How the hell is that helping?
I can tell you're very upset.
Of
What
course
a
we
loser this
are.
chick is.
Yeah.
What a loser.
We feel some burning in the eyes right now upon arrival here. Oh, in occupied territories. This was indigenous land. This was Mexico. This is our fucking turf.
Then take it back. Oh, we've been waiting for this. Please, take the country back. You're so insistent that this is Mexico? Please, please, take the land back. We're ready.
These motherfuckers. Free them all!
Stolen people on stolen land. Black people were stolen. And it was taken from the indigenous. Stolen people on stolen land.
What's your message to ICE and to the federal government today?
Look at this dude.
Just the message just straight up is just this government is fucking corrupt as fuck. People need to fucking start realizing that shit. And fucking, we need a fucking factory reset. We need some justice up in here. Just for everybody.
You have tattoos on your
You
face.
have lots of tattoos. And
Shut
people
up.
oftentimes interpret tattoos with being part of a gangs and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been checked for gangs or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm focused on some other shit right now. I'm not worried about that.
Oh,
You're
uh-huh.
not worried about that?
He
So
needs to be
essentially
in
all that's happening
CCOT.
right now is that ICE, police, DHS, and the National Guard are just holding a line here outside this federal building. Protesters haven't gone back at the police quite yet. We'll see what happens. Could be happening very soon.
This was our land. All this is stolen. And what? Now we're fucking illegal here.
We're gonna
Are you fucking kidding me? You're not fighting for. You're not fighting for
Y'all
this
are very
country.
confused.
We're gonna dox you. We're gonna dox you. We're gonna dox
While he
you.
stands there wearing a mask?
I love this flag
How
right here.
You said you
immature.
love that flag right there. What's your favorite thing about the Mexican flag?
Then go move there.
What's the purpose of bringing out the Mexican flags today here while we are in the United States?
Honestly, I have no idea, bro. I just came here to just show out. That's it, bro.
Do you think
He
it's
doesn't
low-key
even know
like,
what he's
all right, if you
doing
wanna
there.
Rep your flag, go back to your country kind of vibe, or do you think people are just upset with what's
I
going
mean,
on?
I don't know. Honestly, like, it's true, you know, like, we did come, but, like, I don't know, bro. Just, they're here already. They don't want to leave.
Why are they protesting what's going on here in the United States if they don't want to go back to their country?
Because they think it's, like, it's stolen land, so they think they could just come in here, you know, and take over.
Then this guy right here is essentially taunting National Guard right here, saying National Guard, LOL. Meanwhile, National Guard is right there with their troops. The lawyers have arrived.
Yeah.
What are you guys here to do?
We don't talk to press, I'm sorry.
Okay, and what's your guys' job here to do?
We're legal observers with the National Lawyers Guild, so we're third party. Yeah.
So if the protesters say they touch a police officer, one of the members of the National Guard, who's at fault? If they then detain that
We don't. Just look up National Lawyers Guild.
So the people with the green hats, they essentially watch to see if law enforcement does anything that they could then go and sue them for. So who knows who they get paid by? However, their job is to make sure
What a
that if a
joke
protester
this
does get
is.
detained, they get all the name info.
There's really
so
not
they
that
can
many
go
people.
and file a lawsuit as they're part of the National Lawyers Guild. And a lot of people wonder who funds that group with the green hats. Is it George Soros or is it some other outside organization? Nobody really knows. We got this group right behind me gathering right now. They're all masked up. They're in a circle. Looks like they're planning to do
Arrest
something.
them.
We're here talking to the National Guard.
I don't
What's your
understand this.
I'm just asking this dude to think, you know. I was just talking to this guy, asking him if they give you the order to shoot, are you gonna do it? He wouldn't look me in the eye.
Are you
It took a while, but he
stupid?
told
What
me
kind
no.
of person would do that?
None of these people want to be here. This captain looks sad as Look at this captain, bro. Sad as he does not want to be here doing this. None of them want to be here doing this, and yet they are. They need to make their own fucking choices and think for themselves.
Would you like to see them disarmed in front of thousands of people?
I just want the National Guard out of my city. I want people freed. I don't want to see any more kidnapping. I don't want to see any more ICE in our communities. I want to see tax dollars going to this.
Who would you like to protect the nation?
The people. I mean, all I care about is the people. I just want everybody to be safe, not kidnapped.
Do you think there needs to be laws here in the United States to regulate things like immigration?
I think people need to not be kidnapped.
For instance, this is all caused because a lot of people did come to the country these past 4 years. Do you think there should be regulations with who comes across the border and how many come across?
You know, I think whatever regulations there may or may not be, they're abducting people at court cases, right?
If somebody comes across the border without due process, do they deserve due process going out?
Yes, everybody deserves due process.
Now they're all moving, they're going to City Hall.
There's really not that many of them. Just arrest them all. I don't understand what the big deal is. Just arrest all these tough guys wearing masks and stuff, right?
Fuck LAPD. All these people right here taunting the police, direct line in between them. More police are coming.
Fuck LA.
What do you guys say?
Bro, this is fucking bullshit, bro. They out here hurting innocent people. Fuck you, bitch.
The lady with the scarf right here, she was one of the people in that group that I was talking about earlier on in this video. Her and this guy right up here causing all the chaos.
They don't even know what you're saying. Like, what? This is so immature.
I'm all good.
Is that a good word for it?
I mean, shit. I mean, you know.
Immature.
Why are people having masks? And who do you think's in the wrong? Newsom or Trump right now? They're battling it out.
Trump, definitely.
He's on the right or wrong?
Wrong. Totally. Look at what's happening. I mean, clearly.
What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm just kind of here.
Just keep the finger up?
Yeah.
There you go.
This guy's a little fucking bitch. No, this guy's a fucking. He's a fucking little white nationalist. F this guy. You're a little fucking bitch.
Don't touch the camera.
Fucking bitch. I know.
Hey, 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 hey.
You're a fucking bitch.
I didn't do anything.
Crazy.
Get out of here. I know you fucking do. You fucking
Wow.
white nationalist motherfucker. How? I know who the f you are. You fucking Republican bitch.
Bro, you don't need to put. This is one of them. They don't get it.
I don't give a f. I'm gonna fucking tell it to his fucking face.
That's why I say, man, you brave to be out there.
You're like, you know what the f you do?
What did I do?
You know you antagonize people? Oh, f your fucking bitch ass up.
I'm
Get
not
the f
doing
out of here.
anything.
Get the f out of here. Just like the cops. Get the f out of
Hey,
here.
I have a right to be here just like you.
Yeah, so do we, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm not-
So why the cops here? You're a fucking cop. That's what you
I'm
fucking
not
are.
the cop.
Yeah, you are. You fucking
Arrest this guy.
steal that shit.
He's assaulting you, Nick.
What?
He's following you. Shoot this
Are you
motherfucker.
scared?
I'm not scared.
Shoot this guy. Shoot him.
You're a little fucking bitch. I fucking see you on fucking line.
What's the
Fucking
problem?
Antagonizing right-wing fucking ideology, motherfucker. This is our
Beat this guy's
bitch.
ass.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Dude, I have every right to be here.
I don't give a fuck. Not today. I'm the fucking police. I'm telling you not to be here, motherfucker.
Well, I want to be here.
Well, I'm fucking telling you not to be here. Get the fuck
Get
out
out of
of here.
my
You
way.
walking towards the cops, you fucking little faggot.
Get out of here.
Fucking
I would handle this way
Right-wing
differently.
motherfucker. You're a little fucking bitch.
I have every right to be here just like you.
Well, I'm gonna be right next to you the whole fucking time.
Okay.
Fucking cause hell, you little faggot.
Do it. That guy's mad at me for being here. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to show what's going on here.
I'm your personal bodyguard now, motherfucker.
Thank you.
You little bitch.
I didn't do anything to you, sir. Now the police are backing up.
Like I said, immature.
People are taking over the police.
Poor Nick. You're so brave for being there.
Just broke the windshield of the police. So it makes no sense. I understand why the protesters are out here today. They're upset with
But-
ICE. The police are trying to leave, though.
The police are just standing there, doing nothing. Arrest these people. Shoot 3 of them. The rest will. This is over if you shoot one of them. What? What the hell was that?
So watch. The police are trying to leave out of here. And watch what's going to happen to this police officer when he drives away.
Meanwhile, I go 3 miles over the speed limit in my city. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look, yeah, there you go. Look, what is in your hand?
The
Dude,
police have been overtaken
bullets.
here on the streets. There's about 10 of them now here on the streets, and over
Because this is not a protest.
At the police. Now the police are about to
This
shoot.
is an attack on America. Real bullets. Run this fat ass
It's
over.
crazy out here, man.
Now look.
The police, I don't understand. The
Right.
police are trying to leave, but people won't let them leave.
Did that dumbass just pull up his and reveal his face to the whole? That's the kind of people we dealing with. People who are gonna wear a mask, walk up to a guy who's filming, and go, "Hey, hello." Fucking stupid.
The police.
I know that everyone's
ICE.
saying
Fuck 'em all.
everyone's saying F the police,
Fuck
but
'em
if the
all.
police are trying to leave, should they let them leave?
Yeah.
I understand that these people are upset, but the police are trying to leave. There's about 20 police officers now, but they're not letting them leave.
They're trying to
and when they do
leave?
leave, they're kicking the cars, throwing waters at them. They broke the windshield of one of these police officers. So I understand they're upset, but I don't understand why they won't let the police leave if they're trying to leave. Everyone's going back to the National Guard where the people are being detained right now. For those watching the video right now, am I right or wrong in having the opinion that if the police are trying to leave, the people should let them leave versus antagonizing them?
You're
even
brave,
more?
dude.
You're kind of putting the police
Yo,
in a hard situation.
go subscribe to this guy right now. Nick Shirley.
You're the one hitting back at the police.
I'll put a link to his
What
channel
should the
in
police
the
do? Should they
description.
be able to fight back or should they just take the hits? You get hit?
You already know, man. Hey, it's for a cause, you know what I'm saying? We out here, bro, as you can, man. You know what I'm saying? We man.
Wow, you took that hit right on the chest.
Oh, yeah, bro. I was just riding my scooter, like, you know what I mean? Just
What a
another day and
loser.
just BAM!
Were you hitting the police or did you just get caught in the crossfire?
Man, I did something. I ain't gonna lie. I fucked shit up, so. Hey, this shit comes with a price in the end, you know what I'm saying?
Like, grow the fuck
everyone
up.
has rushed back to the federal building. National Guard
I'm sorry, I
right
try
here,
not to
police
use
back
bad
on that
language in my
side.
videos,
There's
but
thousands of people. Streets are filled. Now
okay, now there's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know if they could arrest all of them. That's a lot.
Stand your fucking ground no matter what. Stand your ground.
Shots are getting fired out here. National Guard has now been activated and they've left their spots and they're pushing everybody back. Holy crap. You
This
are
is
getting
not a
shot right
protest. This is way different.
now. Drop the tear gas.
I've been gassed when I was in the army. It was not fun. I was like throwing up out of all my holes. It was horrible.
You got this guy out here shooting silly string at the police officer.
Shout out if you've been in the army gas chamber. Shout out. Fuck that.
Shots are being fired. All sorts of stuff are happening right now here on the streets of LA.
You are the rioters. You are the rioters. Fuck you.
They're removing criminals from our.
These are what they're shooting at the protesters. They're these rubber bullets right here. These are powerful. They're coming out and they're ricocheting everywhere at the protesters. As a protester, do you feel like you guys are accomplishing your purpose out here today?
I don't know who you are, man. I'm not talking to you.
Wait, so what happened to this guy right here?
He got hit with a rubber bullet.
Good. I wish it was a real bullet.
Donald Trump! Donald Trump! Fascism! Let our people free! ¡Suelta nuestra gente! Let our people free! ¡Suelta nuestra gente! Let our people free!
What's the windblower for?
Just for the fucking tear gas to blow it back at those motherfuckers! If you have a fucking blower, bring it up! Push them back! We will not do 1992 again with your fucking tanks! I was 12 then! I'm 44 now! I will die for my fucking kids! And all of these young people are here are my fucking kids! Because I'm an LA native mom! These are my fucking children you're fighting! You! Major Bass, if you can hear me, expect my ass in your office on Monday for attacking my children! This is our city, and this was Mexico! You can't kick us out of the land that was ours!
If you could say something to Donald Trump right now, what would you say?
Sure we can.
Donald Trump, you can suck my left nut, you can get out of my fucking drawer! You're just mad because Salma Hayek wouldn't give you the time of day, bitch! And because Claudia Sheinbaum make you look like a fucking loser!
What do you mean by your sign?
I mean that like we all the power in this country comes from the people who established the republic. The streets
Mr.
are
Tough
safe
Guy all
and
covered up,
secure
right?
Because we decide not to make them unsafe, and like the way we're being treated on some level is as if we were captives in a concentration camp. We're innocent to prove guilty. Innocent to prove guilty. It's not like.
As I sit here being a Jew, watching this moron call it a Nazi concentration camp, I want to beat his ass just for that. I'm trying. I know I said I wasn't gonna stop it. Okay.
They can just drag people off the street just because they think that they're guilty. So.
With these deportations, they say they're deporting the worst of the worst. Do you think they're deporting the worst of the worst, or do you think they're just taking anybody and anybody?
No, I just think they're taking anybody and everybody. I live over by a Home Depot, and they were just like dragging guys off the street who were trying to earn a day's work. You know.
And what would you like to see them do with these deportations?
Well, I mean, if there are criminals and they're found to be doing crimes and they are illegal immigrants, and they should be like charged or tried in a court of law and maybe deported.
Earlier, the police were trying to leave today, but the protesters weren't letting them leave. What should the police do in that case if the protesters are not letting the police leave, if they're trying to go to a different location?
Protesters.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. I'm not sure. I saw videos, people trying to get in front of the trucks. I think on some level that's like just creating, compounding the problem. I think like if they're going to drive away, just kind of let them drive away. I don't think that like forcing them to stay is necessarily like the best thing.
Yeah, I don't think that's like an unreasonable take to like if the police are leaving, let them leave.
Yeah, let them go. Yeah,
keep pushing back at them.
They're just gonna be like hurting people and like running them over with their cars and like, yeah.
And you're wearing a mask. Why are so many of these protesters out here wearing masks? Meanwhile, a lot of people are saying these ICE agents need to take off their masks.
Yeah, well, in part it's like because of the Fourth Amendment gives me the right to be secure in my person and property, and my personhood, and so. That's part of the reason, because I have the right. The Constitution acknowledges my right to be masked in public whenever I want to.
Should ICE agents stay masked or should they go unmasked?
Who?
ICE agents.
No, they need to be unmasked and with their name, a large identifying name.
So the Constitution doesn't
visible.
apply to them, but it applies to
They
you.
don't have a right to the constitutional rights. They don't have the right to the First, Fourth, Fifth. None of those amendments apply to them. They only apply to citizens, not the state.
On all four entrances of this intersection, protesters have surrounded it. Now police are coming in on all
So the
angles right
Constitution
now.
doesn't apply to military and police people? What kind of stupid, what kind of dumb statement is that? The Constitution only applies to citizens? Aren't the military and police citizens? Oh, this is where they break out the window. What? I don't understand why these people aren't being arrested. Like, how do you catch a fish? I got pulled over one time, and there was a bunch of people speeding. And I asked the cop, hey, why'd you pull me over? And he goes, how do you catch fish? One at a time.
Holy cow, they're throwing bricks at the police. They were throwing bricks at the police officers, shattered the back of the police officer's car.
Man, you
now
brave,
they're taking
bro.
open fire here in the streets.
That one dude was gonna fuck you up. Oh, I'm sorry. Kick your butt. I'm trying not to cuss, man. That's just how I talk. So don't get upset at me because I'm using bad language. I'm trying.
Looks like the National Guard. They're nowhere to be seen right now. It's just LAPD right now here in the streets.
Nazis? Huh.
And just when you think it can get more crazy, the madness just continues here on the streets of LA. Now you have a big group of people all sitting down in front of the police. This is a repeat of 2020 here on the streets of LA.
Honestly, it's really not that many people. It looks like it's a lot, but if you started just handcuffing people and taking them and putting them in like a paddy wagon, I don't know, like a prison bus.
Out here, there's pretty much every flag out here except for the flag of the United States of America. You can see here on the ground are all the remnants of all the shots, bottles, even bricks that were thrown here on the ground. Police are here. National Guard, nowhere to be seen right now. A few people have been detained. They have them right back there.
One,
They have them
two
detained in
people.
handcuffs. And now another line is coming through right here. Looks like they're going to trap everybody here inside of this intersection.
Okay, and then arrest everybody. Everybody needs to go to jail.
People are lighting off fireworks here on the streets. That's extremely dangerous.
Oh, that was just a fire. That didn't look like it was
Los Angeles
fireworks.
has just declared that they're on tactical alert here, which means that Anybody who's a part of LAPD needs to be ready to be out here no matter how long of a shift it is. They must be ready because what could break loose tonight or this evening could get extremely intense. These are already intense scenes out here. It could get even worse.
Oh my God, I wonder how it's going to be
What's your
tonight.
message to these police officers out here today?
Quit your jobs. Be the good guys. Stand for what America stands for. Stand for due process. Don't kowtow to these federal cowards. Do what's right. Follow state law.
They are.
Don't assist ICE. It's pathetic, guys. Get your shit together.
Who should protect the streets in an instance like this?
This
There's a
guy
huge
thinks
protest
something's
going on. Should
pathetic.
the police even come out?
Protest?
It was getting pretty wild.
Yeah, because they started shooting. I've been here the whole time. They opened fire first.
If people start pushing at the police, what should police do?
Probably get the out the way.
Just let them go through?
We're not
That's
here
the
for
worst
them.
answer.
We're here for the fucking ICE. We're here for the feds.
It's a
We want
weak
them out.
ass answer.
LAPD, we got no beef with them. In fact, the governor said that state law dictates that they're not supposed to aid immigration in any way whatsoever.
So do you think the federal government's overstepping their reach coming in here to LA with
Yeah, man,
Karen
100%.
Bass and Gavin Newsom?
100%. Even Gavin said that.
Who do you trust more, Gavin Newsom or Donald Trump?
I trust what I see. I don't trust Gavin. Gavin's kind of a scumbag.
And how do you think ICE should
Kinda.
carry out with these deportations? They say they're going after the worst of the worst. There's over
They're clearly
20
not.
million.
They're clearly not. They're raiding school graduations. They're raiding workplaces. They're raiding job sites. Those aren't the worst of the worst. Those are employees. Those are people that are contributing to their communities. They're not going after the worst of the worst. That's a fucking lie that's been fed to you by Fox
that's
fucking
bullshit.
News.
What should they do if someone
He's
has
wrong.
an illegal status here, whether they're the most dangerous or if they're just the dad working?
What do you mean by illegal status?
If
Do you
they're
mean
not
undocumented?
Undocumented, illegal, like came over the border illegally.
Because being undocumented in the United States is not a criminal offense, it is a civil offense. So it's not a crime. It's not a crime, full stop.
You got shot here today.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad did the bullet hurt?
At first, I got 10.
Look at that shitty ass tattoo he's got.
Were you pushing at the police officers, or what were you doing?
What had happened was, I'm not gonna lie, my girlfriend threw water at him, but then he like twisted really hard, and then he didn't. I don't know. It was lucky my fault, but I don't know, man. It's not right what they're doing.
And to finish the video, now that protesters have taken over the 110 highway here in the streets of Los Angeles. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.
That's
Give this video a like. I'll be
crazy.
reading your comments down below. This is Nick.
Thanks
I'll
for
see you guys
watching
in the
this
next
with
video.
me. Peace.